It's a route that so many people have walked on and stepped on that it's become really, really smooth.
The second annual Hike for Health brought out nearly a dozen kids and families to Mill Creek Regional Park in Kelowna recently. A collaboration between Get to Know and Nature Kids BC, the hike provides an opportunity for participants to learn about local plant and animal species while also getting active and being outdoors.
Does anyone know what kind of tree this one is? I'll give you a hint. It's something you do like to eat, maybe. But a lot of people are also allergic to them. A nut tree, but what kind of nut do you think? Yeah, hazelnuts. People who can recognize leaves on a tree or tracks in the dirt are found to be much better able to learn reading and learn other languages. And so it helps with school as well as just your everyday life.
Broken into 3 sections, the hike begins with an easy trail culminating in a small but beautiful waterfall. The next section gets a little more challenging with narrower dirt trails and requires a bit of maneuvering around rocks and logs. But the end result? A bigger waterfall.
This third section of the trail is much more challenging. You have to climb over some large rocks, over some logs, under some trees that hang over the trail. But the reward is really great because there's a absolutely huge waterfall at the end. It's at least 2 stories tall.
I like the waterfalls and the greenery.
And what have you learned as well on this hike?
I've learned what the hazel trees are and the berries.
What would you say is the best part?
Seeing the waterfalls.
So tell me, why is it important to be out in nature?
So you can see animals and then you can see cool stuff.
We really came to bring, Andrew and the rest of his friends out here so they could have fun. For us, it's nice to see something like this in our community. For him, it's nice to learn about something new.
Does anyone know how you're going to recognize poison ivy? Do you know the rhyme? Yeah, leaves of 3, let it be. So if you see a plant that has only 3 leaves and they're going to be dark green, that is going to be poison ivy.
We saw a lot of different wildlife ranging from simply caterpillars to different bugs and butterflies along the trail and dragonflies. And it just goes to show how thrilled kids are when they see these different species and have that connection with them. And that's kind of what we're trying to foster is getting connection between kids and nature and getting them excited about getting outdoors.
You guys see the really big dragonfly?
And to help further foster and encourage kids to get outdoors, Get to Know is holding a contest until November the 1st for original works of art, writing, photography, videography, and music inspired by nature. The goal is to be as creative as possible and submit your work for a chance to win prizes. In Kelowna, for Go, I'm Marianne Okel.